Dozens of people gathered at Milwaukee's Wilson Park this afternoon to welcome home activist Frank Nitty from Washington, D.C. He and a group of supporters and activists walked from Milwaukee to our nation's capital for the March on Washington. And as our Stephanie Haynes tells us, he is taking his activism back on the road again.
The group set out in early August and quickly found their journey wouldn't be easy.
Confederate flags, Trump 2020 signs, and N-words the whole trip.
Frank and fellow activist Tory Lowe were arrested in Indiana, but at no point did they want to give up, even when they watched the video of the shooting of Jacob Blake. They wanted to head back to Kenosha, but they say that's when they encountered gunfire in Pennsylvania. One person in their group was hurt, and Pennsylvania State Police are still investigating.
Fly back home to Kenosha and then come back and continue our journey. And that's when the shots started ringing out.
Finally, the group made it to the March on Washington, where Frank got up to speak.
To be able to say something that the world listened to, knowing there's all these other people that have all these credentials and all these other people that are supposed to be talking. I was just a guy that walked from Milwaukee that they just said, we just want to hear what you think.
Back here in Milwaukee, dozens gathered for a welcome home picnic on Saturday afternoon. The activists were overwhelmed by the support.
I never thought that 65, 70 people could go across the country with the Facebook Live and the Cash App. And to have organic support and true support from people to make this happen, I'll never forget it, and it's only the beginning for us.
Frank says he's not staying home for much longer. He first plans to head out to Rochester, New York, to help the family of Daniel Prude, who died after he was taken into police custody.
We'll be on the road to highlight 100 families that no one knows about, that have lost their loved ones to police brutality and violence.
Taking activism beyond his hometown once again. In Milwaukee, Stephanie Haynes, TMJ4 News.